once the rocket is in flight. Let's watch.
When Artemis gets off the ground, as we have been hoping all day, and passes through low Earth orbit, or LEO, about 100 miles up, all eyes are going to be on this interim cryogenic propulsion system. This is yet another booster, and its main job is to push the Orion stack up here into a huge elliptical orbit around the Earth, the farthest point of which will be some 40,000 miles away plus. Once that is done, the ICPS will also be done, and it will break away from the Orion stack. Now, Orion is going to use it as sort of a space target to practice some maneuvers, but basically, it's just going to start drifting back toward Earth, where it's expected to burn up upon re-entry. Then we will focus on Orion up here, the crew capsule up top, and the service module down below. The service module is an absolute workhorse in all of this, supplying water and oxygen and nitrogen and electricity to the crew capsule. The electricity coming from these huge solar arrays, which are about 23 feet long and can be adjusted so they always face the sun in the optimal manner. One of the maneuvers you may see this whole stack do is this slow rotation, which you've probably seen in other spacecraft. Why do they do that? Well, in part to balance out the extreme temperatures of space, where it can be oh so hot on the sunny side and absolutely frigid on the shady side. The service module is going to stick with the crew capsule for the entire mission up until re-entry, but I'm going to break it away right now so we can talk just a little bit about the crew capsule, because it is a wonder. 23,000 pounds at liftoff, shielded against space radiation and micrometeoroids. Let me blow it up to full size so you can see how big this thing is. I'm 6 feet tall. This is 11 feet tall, more than 16 feet wide, making it the roomiest spacecraft that NASA has put out since the Space Shuttle, with more than enough room for this 4-person crew to live there for 21 days if they had to, with their spacesuits and food and water and waste facilities and communications equipment, everything they need, even some exercise gear. And they'll appreciate that space, because it's a very long journey from the Earth to the Moon and back, 685,000 miles, as Orion is expected to fly.
All right, thanks to Tom Foreman with that special view. We're back with the panel now, and